What is up, guys? It's Almighty Dezus back again with another crazy story. And first things first, happy 420. Blaze it up if y'all smoke. I don't smoke no more, so I ain't gonna be blazing it. But if you do, man, take a hit from me. But yeah, guys. But this story is gonna be about my first 420 I ever remember. I remember I was 15 years old in 10th grade, and I've been smoking for about 2 years at this point. But yeah, but back then, I only smoked mid, like Reggie, mid-grade marijuana, fucking dirt, some people call it. Like, it's this shit with seeds, the not really good weed. And what we call it the good weed here is dro. But anyways, so, I've been smoking only mid, like, my whole life. Like, we bought $5 a gram, real cheap, always loved it. But it was 420, and, like, I got, like, $5, my friend had $5, my other friend had $5, his brother had $5. So we decided to all like put our money together, and since it was 420, like my friend told me he tried some dro before, and thing is it cost $20 a gram, and mid costed $5 a gram. So we always, instead of buying a gram of dro, we bought 5 grams of mid, and usually we had like a lot of people with us, so it got us like 4 blunts, so it was pretty good, like good for the price. But anyways. So we decided to get a gram of fucking dro for the first time ever. And I remember, so we call his like cousin, this dude's cousin, because he was selling it. And he drives over to our house, and I remember just seeing that weed and just being like disbelief, man. Like it was purple, like it was some granddaddy perp. And it was really like purple as fuck. Like some of the buds were a little bit more green, but it was like so purpley and green and crystally. And I'm used to seeing like weed that doesn't have no crystals on it, with seeds in it, with big ass stems, that doesn't smell like anything. But this shit smelled so fucking loud, like a fucking skunk, like he took a shit in that bag. Like I don't know, man, the smell was out of this world. And I was just so excited. And he let us choose out which nugs we wanted. So we choose the most purple one. Then there was this like green one that was like real crystally. So we chose those two. Gave the dude his $20. And so we were about to smoke it. But let me tell you how many people we had. So it was me, my friend's brother, my other friend, his brother, and this other dude and his girlfriend. So there was 7 people on 1 gram. On 1 little gram. But I got fucking high as hell. But anyway, so we rolled the blunt and we started smoking it. But we literally smoked it outside in his front yard. Like, and this was a pretty nice neighborhood. Like my friend, he was Asian, and he had a bunch of like brothers and sisters. Big ass family. So they had like a 2-story house with like 6 or 7 bedrooms. It was a real nice house. But we were out there like just smoking on that blunt. But one thing is, it only went around like once in rotation because you have 7 people in it. So everybody just hit it 4 times and passed it because everybody knew they were only going to get to hit it a couple times. So, I'm taking these deep ass hits. Man, it's making me cough. I can hardly like, after the second hit, I took like some baby ass hits just because I couldn't stop coughing, and it was just like, my lungs weren't, I couldn't like get a deep breath. I don't know, man. It was fucking crazy. But so I've hit those 4 blunts, and I was fucking stoned. Like, I was as high as I've ever been off any mid. But then we get out the bong, and this is where I literally, like, fucking died. So we get out the bong, we pack it, and I remember everybody's hitting it, and everybody's, like, dying. Like, first, like, us kids were hitting it. That makes it sound bad when I say us kids, but I meant, like, the 16 and 15-year-olds. The fucking teenagers that we were hit it first. And my friends were literally dying, and I thought there were some huge potheads, but they literally, like, were crying. Like, one of them, like, had trouble breathing after he hit it. I was like, man, what the fuck am I getting myself into? But I was still like, man, it's 420. We gotta get fucking blazed. So we packed the bong, well, for me, and I hit it, and I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it. And then I clear it, and at first I didn't think it was a big deal, but then I like blowed out the smoke, and I literally felt like I couldn't breathe. Like someone was like choking me, like I couldn't get a deep breath after that. Like I remember I was like, like, oh dude, I thought I was really about to die. I fell to the ground and was like, I like had to lay down on my back, like just trying to get a breath. And then like finally, and it went away. I didn't die, because then I wouldn't be here, and I'd be the first person to ever die off weed. How crazy would that have been if I was like the only dude in the whole world to overdose on weed? 420 would have been my day. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm like, at this point I'm high as shit. So I just kind of like crawl, like literally crawl onto like his like dad's truck, like, but on like the hood, like not the back, the hood. But everybody was so high they didn't even think it was weird. I'm just like laying down, and I remember just like looking up at the trees, like and seeing like the light come through the trees, and I'm literally so high. I'm thinking like some random stupid shit. Like, what if I was in New York right now? What would I be doing? What if that tree was not a tree? Then I was like, I remember, I was thinking, I was like, man, why do trees live? Like, they can't talk. Like, do they want to live? Like, just like, you know, that deep thought, that really deep thought. And then I shit you not, I fall off the hood somehow. I don't know what happened, but I fall off the hood of the car, like, onto my, like, side. Like, and it wasn't like a big truck, but still, it was like maybe 2 to 3 foot drop. So I like fall down and I'm like, bam. I'm like, ah, fuck. And like no one saw it. Like they're all too busy like talking, stoned, like out of their mind. So I just stay on the ground. And I remember like they were talking about something, like something about school or something. I like hopped in and I was like, yeah, Miss Carter is a bitch. And they're like, dude, how'd you get on the floor? I was like, oh, I fell. And then they all busted out laughing. Like, how the fuck you fall? I was like, I don't know, but none of y'all even recognized. Like, it was fucking crazy, man. And then my other friend, he started, like, puking because he was too high. And he was just like, man, I don't even want to, like, you know, puking in the middle of the sentence. He's like, man, I don't even want to be high no more. I just want it to stop. But, you know, I enjoyed myself the whole time. But it was fucking crazy. And that was my first 420 that I remember. Like, and I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Comment down below if y'all ever had some crazy stories like that. And like always, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you know the deal. It's all in the description. This has been Almighty Dezus, guys, and I'm out of here.